3D.
Ooh, we are on.
But
We're not gonna get a camera. It's just gonna show them. So we're a disembodied voice here.
yeah, so Moogle here, Andrew, we're commentating off camera. Welcome in, gamers. So this segment is going to be each of these players racing individual dungeons. They're all going to get to the dungeon, start the dungeon at the exact same time.
Yeah, we'll do a countdown.
So there's a point system. The first 2 dungeons we do are going to be worth a point, and then the next 2 dungeons are going to be worth an additional point, and so on. Third set of 2 dungeons will be worth an extra point.
So the later dungeons will be worth more points. So you can skip the first, you can lose the first one and still win.
Exactly. It's not going to be really critical to win until like the 5th, 6th dungeon and beyond.
Also, they are playing on Life of Luxury, so they're living large.
You'll notice that we've got maximum bombs and keys and money. So the strategy here is going to be reserve keys in the early game so that you don't have to use them in the later levels where you would normally collect keys and slow you down, where the points actually matter a lot more.
There's going to be some more macro strategies inside the dungeons themselves.
Is it resolution?
So we've got everybody arriving at the first dungeon, and we're gonna make our save states and ready up here at the start.
Oh yeah, they're doing save states. They're also rewind is available for our players to use if they feel that they need. And I'm sure some of them are going to be.
Complete luxury, yeah, because you don't.
We don't want this to be hard.
Yeah, so the way the points are actually given out is, I believe the first person to finish the dungeon will get 5 points. Next will get 4 points, 3, 2, 1, and then last person won't get any points at all. And then every 2 dungeons that are completed, you'll add 1 to the point multiplier. So the final dungeons will be worth like 25 points to the winner, and so on.
Yeah.
Did everybody go in and come back out? Oh, no, I didn't go in.
And
Yeah,
typically
the
we see...
strategy for the first dungeon. You go in, come back out, and then you go in, and the top doors are. Adriel's getting hit by the Octorok there. Are we all ready?
We're all ready.
Okay.
Yeah. We're ready to go.
Let's
Corey
2,
needs to get in the doorway.
1,
Go!
Oh, Corey. Where's my roll
Okay, so the
button?
door is already unlocked for them. And Andy has opted to skip the combat here and just go directly for getting through the rooms. So he's got a bit of
we
an
got some
early
late
lead.
bombs. Who do we think? I think Jared. Andy looks like he's first.
Yeah, Andy is
Jared in
already...
second. Goo is following by. Okay, Jared's.
Corey's
hanging
gonna get the
around.
key. Oh, you can collect more than 9 keys. That's really, really good to know.
It'll be interesting to see who skips what keys. Adriel struggling to find the door here. Andy, first one with the bow. Corey in second. Goo following.
Yeah, Andy has skipped 2 keys already, so he's...
I feel like keys are going to be good to get early in the earlier levels because they're so easy. You're in there anyway. You can pick them up. Some of them you're going to have to kill some enemies for, but
Andy has decided to bomb the right wall in the NSU room, which is not a path that you can go. You actually use a key in this room here, so he still manages to maintain his lead, but just barely.
not getting the boomerang.
And he's
They're
not
going to need the boomerang later.
and he's not going to get the free key.
Yeah.
Corey is taking the key, which I think is going to be a good play. But Corey gets grabbed going for the key.
Oh,
That's
no. That is a... Rewind, Corey! Oh, yeah.
Got it. Oh!
Yeah, good job, good job.
Okay, Andy and Goo in a close second.
So
Frames away.
Goo clutched out the first.
Jared in third.
And Corey with the rewind managed to salvage 2 points still.
Andy was first, not Gooey. Now Corey. Yeah, no, Andy was first, not Corey. Or Gooey. And then Allison. Adriel in last place, but I think she can make it up. Now everybody has to find their way to the second level. Which this isn't time, there's no points.
No, this is
But
just downtime.
you don't want to lose life unnecessarily, hearts and stuff unnecessarily on the way there.
Yeah, exactly.
'Cause that'll
Health still
affect you.
matters.
Adriel's mom in the chat. Go Adriel.
And this will be interesting to see how this one plays out because we all practiced the speed run of level 2.
Yeah. There's some strategies that if our astute players can remember, that'll help them clutch it out. Does everyone remember how to get to the second dungeon? That's the first question. It looks like Corey's just exploring the vast land of Hyrule. I think Corey's too far right. Yeah, there it is.
We're more. Yeah, actually, we're like 5 bars. Yeah. We have 6 hearts.
That won't help me.
Everybody has the same amount of life. Allison has lost half a heart though. Where is Adriel? Oh, okay. She's making her moseying on over.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're a couple screens away here. And the screen, and we're in there. We'll be ready to start level 2 in just a... I'm super excited for this one. I want to see if these guys have been practicing.
I would. I finished first.
I don't think I can change it.
This is bogus.
Oh no! Yeah, do the rewind. Lose a heart. Oh, now she's got bombs. That's an advantage for this dungeon.
It certainly is.
We need a countdown.
We need an objective server, not.
We are getting a VOD review from the booth.
Are we ready? We're ready.
3, 2, 1, go! Sean yelling out left.
We're gonna
It's like
skip the
everybody's
ropes.
skipping the ropes. I don't know. We'll see if anybody tries to get any keys.
I think
Doesn't
I
look
think
like
the
it.
strat here would be to tank this level and get keys.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna need those keys later. You don't want to get.
'Cause
The later dungeons are gonna matter more because they're worth more points. And
Everyone
if you
is-
set yourself up nicely. You lose out on the points here, but it matters less because there's fewer to get.
Everyone's so dead set on performing their new speedrun that they just learned that they're
Yeah.
forgetting the strategy for the late game in this competition.
Andy looks like he's got a commanding lead again.
Jared has opted to get the boomerang here, which I think might be a good play. Jared already has a few points, so he can afford
Andy was
to.
telling me that he thought he was gonna do not very well.
And now that
He was like fatalistic about it. He was like, what happens happens. But it looks like Gooey's ahead of him. Oh, Gooey's. Oh, and then Al. While I was saying that, Gooey and Al pulled ahead.
I'm seeing a lot of questionable routing. Jared
Corey
is
got
already coming in
first.
last.
Wow, and then Goo, then Al. Oh no. Yeah, no, Al. Then Andy. Corey, Gooey, Allison, Andy. Adriel coming in. Not last. On the board.
Jared is already coming in last and opted to skip the free keys, which I think is a mistake.
I think our tech team is trying to figure out how to adjust for their erroneous mistake at the beginning, giving Gooey 5 points and Andy only 4. It was Andy. It was Andy. You were waiting for that? No, Andy was first and Gooey was second.
This will be my one picture.
All the keys have been purchased. The Moogle dungeon, yes, indeed.
So Corey won the Moogle dungeon. Let's go. Good job, Corey.
Yes, Corey, then Allison. I think. Oh, no, I don't. there's an order of 6 here, and it's hard to keep track of.
Corey and then Gooey, it looks like by the points.
Al's points aren't correct. Are they? I think Al got second. And she already had points. Allison.
Allison got third, Gooey got second.
I'm not sure about that.
That's correct.
That was okay. But didn't Al already have points? So that would be.
Allison was second to last.
Okay, but how many points do you get for second level? Being third.
If you're second to last.
I wasn't second to last in the second dungeon. I trust them. I'm not.
This is the current.
Oh my god. I wish I could show.
I'm showing you the rankings. So
What's the name? What's this about?
That's the
first
order where we have decided they finished.
Yeah.
Who are these people?
Oh, okay, I'm done.
It took a second. Adriel,
I have no
taking
memory
your
of this
sweet
place.
time, enjoying the scenery.
And Andy won by 3 frames.
Wow!
3 frames.
This wasn't ambiguous at all.
Video analysis gives it to Andy by 3
I
frames.
witnessed with my own eyes.
As of the second dungeon that you guys just completed.
Ready up?
3,
2, 1,
go!
Alright, so there are a couple of optional keys in Dungeon 3, which we may see picked up. This one obviously is an easy grab, but
Oh yeah.
basically,
In the middle of the run. Oh my god.
Oh no! That is a frame tie.
Alright, I'm not.
Wait a second. Okay, I don't, because there's no couch mic right now, and we've got just the commentary. Yeah,
We got that.
Myth came down. He's been analyzing the frames on this, and I think he just said that was it Andy?
yeah.
Started 4 frames earlier, and it was in the end a frame tie.
But in my opinion, the fact that Andy started earlier, that's just faster reaction time.
Yeah, that is on you.
It was a real-time
we
countdown.
When we say go, you got to be the one to hit start or to start walking up. Also, there's I'm noticing some bad link placement prior to beginning the dungeons here.
Yeah, like
I think to keep it nice and fair, everybody should walk into the dungeon and then walk out and not move, so that Link's in the exact same position.
I like where your head's at,
Outside of the
because
dungeon.
starting the first dungeon, Corey was like 2 tiles below the entrance.
I
So
mean, I don't know. I think Corey was nerfing himself for the benefit of the other players, because he's just too good at this game. Look at him. He's got 7 points. He is tied for second here. Manhandle is one of the difficult.
Yeah, Manhandle. So the strat is to walk into the room and place a bomb in the top left corner immediately, and hopefully Manhandle gives you good RNG and just instantly explodes.
Andy, with the Triforce, again.
Congrats, Andy. If there's 1 or 2 segments of Manhandle left, he just goes crazy.
Yeah.
It's very, very hard, but Gooey holding it down and clutching out second place here. We're going to see a couple rewinds in this
And
fight.
then Jared, almost frames away. Yeah, the thing about these kind of events is trying to implement something like everybody has to walk in and then walk out.
There we go.
That is some real wrangling cats.
It really is.
Trying to ensure the integrity of the game is a game in and of itself.
The cats are out of the bag. They don't want to go back in the bag.
Was anyone paying attention? Adriel in first place. Now everybody's just playing the game, just having fun.
We're adventuring over to the start of level 4 here. I know he wasn't first, second, or third.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it before or after Allison?
Did Corey or Allison finish that level first?
Corey finished.
Okay, so Corey was 4th, Allison was 5th, and Adriel was 0th.
0th. That's a proper word
That
now.
is a word. Make sure you hold the potion on B. And she's holding up the Triforce, so the strategy worked.
And we got rupees, so we're gonna go get another potion eventually. It's no issue whatsoever. This is the life of luxury.
Should I fight this guy? Okay, we got 4 out of 6 people at the next dungeon.
All right, so everybody, for consistency, please enter the dungeon, then exit and press nothing.
I guarantee you, absolutely nobody over there heard what you just said. I would wait until everybody's on that screen and then, with a commanding voice, shout it out for the people in the back. With 16 points. Everybody go in and come back out, and don't move when you come back out, so you're all in the same position.
Just pause the game. It'll be fine.
Well, do that. Goo dropping a truth bomb, a truth nuke. It doesn't matter.
Wait.
See what I said? 1, go! Corey down. Oh no. Jared getting caught by the fact that you have to go down a little bit before you can go back in. Corey was down further than he was that one time.
See, there's a key in this room that we're gonna get because it's just sitting on the floor. No killing enemies here.
Yeah, if you pass up one of those keys, even if
Now we're gonna find out if we have the candle.
everybody should have the candle.
Okay.
That is part of the life of luxury.
Part of life of luxury. Opting to not use the candle so far.
Well, you know, it takes 13 frames to light the candle. Last I checked, which was never. Adriel is very right. There are so many keys on on her screen.
Corey and Allison in the lead here, but we'll see who can wrangle these bats the fastest. One of them getting away from Corey.
You do have to kill all the enemies. Wow, we got a $120 donation.
Hey!
From Jack Felder.
That is Zach of Zelda Dungeon. He was here with us at the marathon for a few days.
Thank you so much. You want to read the message?
Love you guys. defeat them kids, everyone in the current game gets to move a game on the tier list.
Wow.
That means you guys, everyone on the couch playing, gets to move a game on the tier list, courtesy of Jag.
How kind? Not just for the kids, but for the players. That's wonderful. We've been kind of slow on donations lately.
Did you guys know that we're raising money for childhood hunger?
Edens. Okay, Allison, Andy, and Corey now have the ladder, so they can climb onto another platform over some water. I don't know why that's a ladder. That's all. That always, you'd think that would be a raft, but I guess.
It's like, yeah, you're just gonna take out this gigantic ladder, lay it down across the water.
You're not using it to climb up anything.
You're using it to step across the water.
They should call it the bridge. Okay, Adriel going for the ladder now. I think she's ahead of Jared and Gooey, or are they? Do they already have the ladder? I do not know.
Looks like Corey has the lead here, and Allison is just behind.
Corey is definitely in the front.
Andy's bringing up.
Andy,
oh no, Gooey was ahead the whole time.
Oh, we've been bamboozled. But
Corey very quick on the Vires, and he goes into the end of the boss first here.
Corey is in the lead. Ooh, very close behind. Andy, Al, then Andy. Oh no, Allison is ahead of Gooey. He took his sweet time there. Andy trying to figure out how to open the
Corey
door.
has got the boss kill, and we're out of here. First place to Corey. So, I do believe this is the first round of double points, so Corey will now get 10 points for this level.
Okay, I thought it was each successive level you get one more, like start with 5 and then 6 and then 7 and then 8 and so on.
Not 100% certain on the format. There might not be extra points this
Andy
year.
is struggling with the boss. Jared pulling ahead. He's low on health though. Jared in 4th. We will see. What is Andy?
Andy was using a potion. It pauses the game for like 10 seconds.
That's why it was paused.
Yeah.
He is just tanking these hits. Oh, don't forget that heart. Adriel, not that far behind. Yeah, you gotta. It actually doesn't matter what direction you put. Adriel does not have 0 points. Let me just point that out.
But, to be fair, it's because Jared got the boomerang in level 2.
He did get the boomerang. Did anybody else get the boomerang?
No, they did not.
The boomerang is pretty useful. There's no dungeons later where you absolutely not a required item.
Correct. You don't need it ever. Okay, so Corey did get double points, which are rounds 4, 5, and 6. So Corey jumps up 10 points. Gooey still with a 1 point lead over here.
We've got some competitive points up here.
Top 3 within 3 points of each other.
Players. Adriel's mother congratulating Adriel on the fantastic goat herding that she was just doing.
But Jared and Allison are a level 7 victory away from closing that gap. So this is where we get into strategically saving our keys for the later levels so you can skip some of those keys that require combat and go much faster where the points have multipliers. This is going to be the difference maker in the endgame strategy.
Yeah, we're Gooey and Corey are our top 2, but that could very easily change. See some wide swings because of the point difference.
It could all come down to meta key routing. Gooey has first place, and he has the most keys.
Yeah, I'm not sure what level of thought the players have been putting into the key situation. It feels like some of them have just been, cruising on by and not even thinking about picking up keys.
It appears that way, yeah. There's been no intentional key routing.
Okay, we're apparently getting some heart containers.
Yeah, we get these coastal hearts, and then we're able to
Get the white sword.
get the white sword before going into level 5, yes. Which is great because without the white sword, the blue Dark
Things
Nut
get
fight,
rough.
yeah, the blue Dark
Oh,
Nut
man.
fight in level 5
Oh my
is one
God.
of the most difficult rooms in the game otherwise.
Yeah, I've played that, and without rewind, and it is not a fun time. You're doing things over and over again.
It's one of the things that makes
Even with the white sword, it is a difficult. The dark nuts in this game are one of the most difficult enemies.
they're just truly evil.
Yeah, it's difficult in the context of Link's movement. You have to hit them from behind or the side, and they move very fast, change their direction constantly, and Link is a bit stiff in his movement.
In the beginner speedrun, we have the blue ring and the upgraded sword for level 5, but when you start getting into higher level speedruns, you immediately drop the sword upgrade and the blue ring going into early game, and
Jarrett?
the difficulty spike, it's one of the most significant difficulty spikes in all of Legend of Zelda speedrunning. It's absolutely wild.
Yeah, Jared I saw was using the boomerang on those Lionels to stun them into place, and then slash them. You can't use the boomerang to stun Darkness, can you?
That I don't
do not
know.
remember.
I've not collected the boomerang in a long, long time. But I do think that
If that is the case, that could be the difference.
strategically losing a few points in
Yeah.
level 2 could make up the difference because you only need to move up one spot in the final 3 levels to gain all of those points back.
Yeah, no, those final levels are really where you want to put all your chips.
So-
Oh, raid from Broseph Lakask. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Thank you so much for the raid.
Welcome in, gamers.
We are raising money for No Kid Hungry, which is a campaign to help alleviate the scourge of particularly childhood hunger in this country. They work with lots of organizations and deal with the distribution problem of food in particular. That's how they're able to boast their stat of $1 can feed 10 kids.
They provide access to meal programs for kids through schools and community groups. They provide protection to legislation actions for programs like SNAP and WIC. And they help fight the root causes of hunger, like logistics, refrigerators, delivery trucks. So your money goes a long way with No Kid Hungry. They feed a lot of kids.
Yeah, No Kid Hungry doesn't just, connect people to food. They do research in trying to find out what strategies are the most effective in alleviating childhood hunger. They advocate for policy, try to lobby for legislation. SNAP is a program that's really important. That's been
It's been targeted recently heavily.
been having trouble, and so charities like No Kid Hungry are even more important now than ever to help alleviate some of the gaps that have been opened up like that. And particularly in the summer, childhood hunger is really difficult because a lot of families rely on food and from school meals, and in the summer, a lot of people don't have that, so they've gotta. There's gaps to fill here. No Kid Hungry really helps a lot of families, particularly in the summer months.
So, as for the gaming action, you'll notice that all 6 of these players have points, and some of them are waiting in front of Dungeon 5. So the format for this IL Royale, if you will, is that everybody gets points based on their finished position in the dungeon. So first place will get 5 points, fourth place will get 4, then 3, and so on. And for levels 4, 5, and 6, there's a doubler, and for levels 7, 8, and 9, there's a tripler. and it's Legend of Zelda: Life of Luxury, so they start with maxed out inventory, keys, rupees, bombs, and they're able to strategically save their resources for the later dungeons where positioning matters significantly more.
This is a race just of the dungeons. We're all getting into the dungeon waiting. We're going to do a countdown, and then we start the dungeon, and they get different points for different dungeons. Later dungeons are more. Whoever has the most points in the end, right away.
2, 1, go!
Jared, not in the right position. Starting too far up into the hole.
So this
He
is
can make it up.
This is going to be interesting to see if anyone goes for this Gibdo key here. It does take a couple of stabs to get him.
Looks like a few people are skipping it. I saw Corey not bother.
That's going to be one of those where it's really gonna be important to have keys in the later game, and this is a doubled dungeon.
Yeah,
so
we're about halfway through. This is level 5. Which one is this?
this is Dig Dogger. Yeah. We get the whistle here after the Dark Nut fight, and then you have to walk back through the blue Dark Nuts. But we have the upgraded swords, so these guys are only going to need 2 hits instead of 4, and we also have blue rings, so
4 is absolutely.
the normal speed run.
Head and Corey frames behind her. Corey's got the beam. And he's taking his time thinking about what he's supposed to do next. Pause and didn't accomplish anything with that. Picking up the I don't know. Oh, okay. That bomb placement looked a little far.
Bet you'd like to have more bombs.
Adriel, Jared, and Andy are quite close.
Is it just pick up the Triforce piece? They have to collect the dungeon item if it's something that's necessary. Level 7 will skip the red candle, but
Yeah, we're playing through all of the dungeons. They're gonna go to the next dungeon. Some of the items are gonna be necessary for those later dungeons. You're gonna have to pick those up.
it's basically an any percent, but you start with extra things.
Yeah.
A lot of people, at least 4, opting to get the bomb upgrade here. This could be a clutch strategy in the end.
I love the wording of that guy. I bet you'd like to have more bombs, wouldn't you?
Yeah, normally when you walk into a shop, they go, "Yeah, I bet you'd really like to buy this, wouldn't you?" So
You have to
Andy
kill
is
all of
first
those
on the whistle. Corey is immediately behind him. You do have to kill all of the darkness
No,
to push
Gooey
the block.
is. Yeah, that is correct. I think Goo actually not first.
Oh yeah, he is. Yeah. Goo improving his lead now, and he's gonna take care of all these Gibdos there.
Two
controllers are connected.
Oh, do we got some puppet strats? This seems a bit suspect. Can we get a ruling from the commissioner?
Any dungeons with Wizard Robes goes to the top of my hardest dungeons. Yeah, level 6 is brutal. Level 9 is much more so.
I think Gooey might be cheating with a one mind strat. 2 controllers.
2 controllers, 1 player, 1 dungeon. But he seems to be cruising along through the northward section of this dungeon, and the
I can't quite tell everyone's placement. I know that Gooey, Andy, and Corey, I think, are.
yeah, Corey is farther ahead. The Zal room is to the right of where Andy is. So it looks like it's going to be Gooey, Corey, and Allison and Andy are like literally tied.
Oh man, they are frames apart.
And if Corey gets stuck in these, use the candle.
He had the opportunity. Don't. I gotta see what's going on.
Good old NSU room.
Ooh. This
Okay.
This is gonna come down to the wire here.
Corey's still got a...
struggling to get through the door. Oh my god.
Gooey gets it
is
done.
in first place while we were distracted by
Corey
just
is
how close Andy
pretty
and
firmly in
Allison were.
second place here, and he's gonna take home the 8 points.
Yeah, Corey.
So our first place got first again, our second place got second,
Corey is
and our
struggling.
third place got third. So
don't
the
think-
gaps are widening.
Yeah, I don't think Corey remembered to use the whistle. He got it.
He got it done.
Corey
He
is
got
in
it done.
second. Allison in a very close third to Andy's fourth. Jared not far behind. Adriel having fun.
So it turns out all 6 players got the Triforce in the order of their points this round.
Wow, so no lead changes.
No lead changes. The gaps have only widened.
Yeah. Okay. Oh no. Got a little moment here, finding our way to the 6th level. Adriel.
The strategy on Dig Dogger is to drop a bomb before whistling, and it
And hopefully, because after you whistle, now it's a small boy.
yeah, and the bomb
you still have to hit the small boy. So if you drop a bomb and then whistle, by the time that you're finished whistling and they shrink, they get hit by the bomb.
precisely, and then you stab the boss once and poof, he's gone. All right, so now we're off to collect any shopping that we want to do, potions, things, refill bombs,
Time to go
health.
shopping. Shopping spree.
Corey. Oh, Allison and Andrew were next.
Yes, Al, then Andy, then Jared and Adriel.
So Jared was second to last.
Yes.
I'm correct on that.
Oh, so Al did gain some ground on
Yes,
Andy.
that is correct.
That might actually be huge.
Yeah.
We made money.
Money making game is Adriel. Goo finished first. He went back in.
Oh, we're RNG manipulating the money-making game. This is fantastic.
This is very.
This is very unethical. She's stealing from the money-making man.
Well, he's already stealing from you normally, so I think an eye for an eye.
Now we're going
He is
into
ready for the next dungeon.
we're going into
More
level
evidence that
6.
he was in fact first.
Level 6, the home of magical breakfast. And I'll show you why it's called magical breakfast when we get there.
Well, I gotta say, this morning we had a magical breakfast.
Indeed. It was a
Google, W, and Spawny. Spawny helped out, right?
She did, yeah. She helped make the bread.
Oh yeah, some of the most absolute bomb.
We made traditional
Monte Cristo.
yeah, we made some traditional Jewish challah bread, and we used them for Monte Cristo sandwiches, and yeah,
They were incredible. I don't like eating bread just by itself, but I had some of that bread, and I could just eat all, like I say.
it's
It was delicious.
been an honor and a privilege to be the head chef of Zelda Dungeon for the last 4 years.
Yeah, no, we love it. We love all of your meals. They are fantastic. Please don't ever leave us. I like that we have a timer going on. The timer is not irrelevant. It helps orient us to the time of day. It doesn't matter for the run itself, but
All of the
we
music at the
lost?
same time is nightmarish.
okay. So we've got at least 4 out of 6 people anxiously waiting at the entrance of level 6.
We're getting so close. We're 3 screens away. He forgot to boomerang his line.
I believe Al is also outside of.
I
the
believe
level.
you're correct on that. Yeah.
It's difficult to see because she's paused, but I think in the map, yeah, she's in the same position. The rare double entrance.
It's true.
You gotta go into the gaping maw. Oh no!
And there's an entrance into the Armos too.
Wide entrance.
Yeah, I think there's only a couple of those.
3, 2, 1, go! All right, we're still worth.
Jared,
Double
not
points in this
getting caught
dungeon.
in the entrance.
Come on.
Movement is really.
We're skipping the
Big
whiz
part of
robes
it.
here. If you kill those whiz robes, you get a key, but everyone has opted to skip those.
Yeah, the whiz robes take a little bit of time compared to a lot of other.
These keys are required, but Jared has got the hot tech. He's got boomerang in hand.
Yes, you should do boomerang. Go back to level
And-
2.
Welcome to Magical Breakfast 1. We've got pancakes and whiz robe beams.
Whiz robe beams. What kind of food? Is that the syrup?
Sure.
For the pancakes?
It's a syrup for the pancakes.
And the little
Lakes.
no, the little orb.
Oh, the bubbles.
Yeah, bubbles.
Yeah, it's really fun that they put skulls in them in the later games.
Yeah. Just the skulls are there, you just can't see them.
Jared is going the wrong way.
Al, playing a song for us all instead of bombing the wall. The open sesame strategy. I don't think it worked. I would pick up that key if I was.
And Andy has made it to Magical Breakfast Part 2. This is one of the hardest rooms in the game without safeties, hands down. And the thing about the bubble is,
Ooh,
if
Corey
the
got a
bubble
clock.
touches you, you can't use the sword for several seconds.
Yeah, that makes it so much more difficult.
But you can strategically use the like as a shield because nothing can damage you while you're swallowed. But you can still use your sword.
Really? So you can go into a like and the bubble can come and.
Oh yeah, you
over
can
you
you
and
can
they
use the
will
like
not-
as a shield, and it's a very good strategy to implement.
Yeah, they just want a hug.
Except when they steal your shield.
Andy is first into
Tax
Goma,
for the hug. First to Goma, Andy Corey picking up the Triforce. that
but
little
Goma's
triangle.
eye was closed. He rewinds. Goma's eye is closed. He rewinds. Goma's eye is closed. He rewinds.
Hey!
Hey!
Andy in a close second.
Oh, yes, yes.
Andy with a
Fall.
commanding lead in level 6. He's going to gain 2 points on GUI, which is very, very critical at this stage.
Well, Goo got third. So
Oh, did he?
yeah.
So he's going to gain 6 points on the leader. Did Corey come in second then?
Corey came in first for that one.
Oh, I didn't see Corey finish. Okay.
Corey was first, then Andy, then Gooey, now Allison. And it
I've
looks
got
like,
you.
It looks like Jared is.
It's very difficult to
next.
watch 6 screens at the same time.
Yeah, there's a lot going on. It is. Our
And it's non-stop
mental
action in this
capacity is
game.
limited. How many 6 screens? Yeah.
Yeah, just wait
Yeah,
till
if you think this is hard to follow, wait until after this event where we've got How many screens?
Myth and Wes have got the pleasure of analyzing and commentating on 17 games of Minish Cap.
I am looking forward to that.
And then they have to interview the players as they cycle out of the race.
As they cycle out. Yes.
So it's going to be a rumble format, which means everyone starts at the same time, and every time we finish a split, which it's going to be getting to a certain location or obtaining a certain item, players will be eliminated at every checkpoint, and then have an exit interview as they come out of the race.
Minish Cap, one of the funnest events that we have in the marathon. I think each year, last year we had 16 screens, and we went up that with 17 now.
We're going to 17.
I will say the stream layout does get a little crowded, but as players are eliminated, we're gonna make a little room and we'll get a little bigger, and you'll be able to see more of
The chaos is part of the charm.
Yeah, no, the chaos is the whole point.
So, now that we're in the last 3 dungeons, these last 3 dungeons have a point tripler. So, the first place to finish will get 15 points now. This is absolutely massive. We could see lead changes here.
Oh, yeah.
We did see a lead change. Corey is now first for the first time.
Corey, 2 points up on Gooey. Yeah, the gaps are definitely widening. Get the chickens, Adriel. I do not believe that there are any chickens in this or any other Zelda game.
No, there have never been chickens in Zelda.
There are no chickens in any Zelda game. They do not exist.
There have been many Kukos, though.
Current places for each
Okay, thank you. I just can't.
The Pikachu.
Hold on. 2,
1,
hey.
go!
I don't know why they counted down for that. Oh my god. Everybody
3, 2, 1, whistle.
Jared needs the meat out. Okay, now he's going for the bombs. Okay, everybody
Oh,
everybody
we're
happy with
optimal
your,
menuing here.
Happy with your equipment situation?
Go!
Oh my god, Adriel.
All right, so the strategy in level 7 is live. This is a very long dungeon,
Yeah, very enemy heavy.
and there's a lot of rooms where
not just a it is a marathon. Much like this whole event. Many screens in this dungeon. Not the most.
you're going to be doing just a lot of walking past hordes of enemies and ignoring
Which
them.
is a difficult thing in and of itself. Trying to avoid getting hit when there's like 12, 14 on the screen. Struggling to do just that.
Jared has opted to purchase more bomb capacity, which I think is a tactical mistake at this stage.
I will say, I am seeing a lot less rewind than I expected. I was expecting to see more of that, but it looks like everybody's confident in their ability to just truck on.
Totally fair. Yeah, a lot of them are still relatively healthy considering how many enemies they've been through. So we're making our way to the right edge of the dungeon. And then we gotta find the stairs all the way to the right. And we'll encounter another Aquamentus, which I kind of think of it as a reward for having to do this egregiously difficult dungeon. They're just like, here's an easy boss for you.
Aquamentus is, at this stage in the game, a callback.
We are getting low on keys though, because we need to use a couple of them for level 8, and we need to have at least 2 keys going into level 9. And at this rate, they are not. Some of these players are not maintaining the requisite inventory of keys for the last 2 levels. It could come down to how they chose to use their keys and skip keys. You'd hate to have to see somebody leave level 9 and go farm a key. You
clock.
do have to kill all of the wall masters to push the block, yeah.
Would
The clock is a very bad idea.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you got that clock,
You have to respawn the room because the wall masters can't come out of the
yeah,
wall.
because they're still there in the room technically.
It
but
was-
you can't get to them.
It was particularly cruel of them to make wall masters drop clocks.
Yeah, that is. I don't know if that's an oversight or an intentional. Oh, Andy got the clock, and now he's rewinding. We were just talking about this.
Yep. But that rewind was well timed, and he's gonna get out of here just fine.
Oh, so all the enemies were
we've
dead
got
anyways.
Aquamentus
He
down.
could've- He did not need to rewind there.
Gooey jumps into first place with a 15-point level.
Very nice. Gooey with the Groose file name. I don't think the file names were actually. I think they were just. You can't really tell. There's not really.
Allison with a strong second place is going to bring her up to 41 points.
Andy in third. Jared close by.
We've got a
$3.16 donation from Anonymous. Thank you so much. We're at $8,439.16.
and thanks so much for helping to provide 31 meals to kids.
Yeah, 31
makes a
and
difference.
a half. Roughly. Warriors struggling. Capital S. Pushed the block and then left the room for some reason.
You can use the arrows if your sword doesn't work. You can use the arrows.
Google with the hot tip for Adriel. It looks like Corey is going to come in second to last here.
Yeah, Corey is now realizing that his misuse of keys is going to cost him late game because
Yeah, he's only got one key left.
he's very short on keys, and it's going to cost him a lot of time to make it up.
Gooey and Allison have 4 keys, which is a decent amount.
It will indeed come down to inventory management for the last 2 stages.
Adriel has 3 keys. Everybody else has 2 except Corey has 1. That may bite into his second place there. 'Cause
Look.
Andy is nipping at the heels.
He is. Andy,
And Al. If Al or Andy, bless you.
Dune height.
If Al or Andy get ahead of Corey in this next dungeon, I think that they will.
I think Gooey's got it pretty locked down because it's multiples of 3, right? So Andy would have to make up 6 positions on Gooey to win this race. So Gooey would have to have a particularly bad situation happen to him.
Yeah, not only do they have to do well, Gooey has to do bad.
And Allison would need to make up 7 positions to overtake first place. So pretty commanding lead here. Not likely that we see a lead change again.
Yeah, Goo is a gamer. Oh, see, Goo knows. Gooey knows this game. Goo dropping the knowledge that you can shoot at items like the fairy there,
And that's why
with the
he's
bow
in-
and arrow to pick them up, but you cannot do that with the boomerang. Apparently, not the case in later Zelda games. You use the boomerang to pick up stuff.
It's why he's in first, because he's got all the deep knowledge of this
Yeah,
game.
Goo has played this game once or twice before.
We're gonna do a little more shopping before level 8.
Gooey is passing the time playing some keys.
Refilling our bomb inventory, which bombs are very important for combat for the last 2 levels. Level 8, there are 2 big blue dark nut fights, and level 9, there is a big Wizrobe fight that requires a lot of bombs. So some of these players that are loaded up with bombs here are going to have a real nice time.
I really like the callbacks thereafter and later.
Yeah. I really like that Super Mario 3 just straight up borrowed the item.
What about a key for him?
I think they said buying keys was banned.
Buying keys is banned. That's a good rule to have.
Yeah, because
But apparently somebody has bucked the rule.
Is that so? Oh, okay.
We'll see in the frame-by-frame replay later how the judges rule this.
I think
egregious possible.
I think that's going to be a disqualification from Corey.
If he ends up not using the key, maybe we'll let it slide. Google, could you do me a big fat solid and remove that mug away from the edge? I don't know if it's full of anything or not, but
You can't see this on camera, but there's a mug.
not just any mug. A world's best boss mug.
Was
Bless you.
1/3 of the way off the edge of the table. Very precarious.
Yeah, I am aware of things toward the edges of the table. Like a cat. So there's an impulse there, a very natural instinct. That cup was grabbing my attention. Looks like most of our players are at the screen they need to be, and the others are not that far away. They can manage to find it. There are a few screens.
We're on the coast now.
Yeah, we're in the lower right quadrant of the map here, which is the correct quadrant. There are many other screens in that quadrant though that people could be. Okay, Corey's outside of it. There's a moblin moseying around. Al, same one. Shoot it with an arrow! Al, get in the heart with the arrow. Adriel is having the time of her life. Thank Gooey. Adriel is finding her way away from the place that she's supposed to be.
Alright, so we're still just a few screens away from level 8. Still.
She's taking the seat.
And one more screen. And we're going shopping. And we're taking damage.
No, we're not. That didn't happen.
That never happened. Life of luxury. Never happened.
I do believe it may be possible. Now I'm not good at math, but it is not an impossibility that Adriel pulls it out and
Going into
and
death.
wins.
You need to have 2 keys, and if you only have 2, you have to kill that mob in one of the early rooms. With the lava tiles, you need 2 keys.
Oh, the egregious rule breaking from Corey is coming to the fore here.
It's been
being
exposed.
discussed.
He says, in my defense, I haven't used the key. But it was intent to use. 2, 1, go! So level 8 is great. You just walk up.
Adriel is taking a look at the notes.
you just walk up and fight several blue dark nuts and try like heck to not get hugged to death.
This I remember this level. This is quite a difficult.
The Medusas are
Quite a
not
difficult
friendly.
room. I've struggled hard.
Do not have anyone that's got through yet. Jared is through first. Jared is through first.
Jared is a fighter. He knows how to deal with it.
Let's see if Jared knows where the safe spot. Oh, Jared is through because he has bombs. See, this is.
Bonnie, my God, what a strategy. I am hanging on by a thread.
This is a good time to remind everybody. Thank you, Cheritu. Any game, we have still several games to play today and tomorrow that you can donate and choose a file name for any of our players to use. Little way to interact with the events. And help
We're
out
just
a good
going to
cause.
damage boost through these guys. This is precisely as I predicted. Jared's massive backstock of bombs has propelled him into first place in level 8.
Eric with the cats.
Good to think ahead. So many little mice on our screen.
Oh, he wants the key.
Jared is going for the key.
I mean, having 3 keys for level 9 is great. You don't have to kill that mob in the 3rd room.
Jared thinking ahead.
You can have 2 at a minimum, but you need to have 3.
Wow, Jared tanking through that dungeon.
So Jared gets his 3rd key and still maintains that first place. The bombs.
That key may be the difference too, because you need 2 keys
Yes.
to go into the dungeon but having 2 keys means you need to get a 3rd.
Yeah, you have to collect a 3rd
so really
by killing that mob.
you need 3 keys in that dungeon, so you can get away with walking into it.
By the time you get to the first mini boss of the dungeon, you must have 3 keys already.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, Adriel.
Corey and Adriel and Gooey all on the same screen. Corey is frozen, regaining life here.
And
Adriel got the heart.
I think Gooey finishing in second
Gooey
guarantees.
second. Oh, Adriel and Corey.
Wait.
Let's see who screen closes first. Corey
Wow,
gets it. Corey gets it.
So Jared, Gooey, Corey, Adriel. It looks like. Oh, Andy's skipping the heart.
No, Corey got it. He was first.
It was Corey. Believe me. I don't. Okay, Andy going back for the heart, and Al.
Yeah.
What was that? That is a tough dungeon.
Okay. Gooey's first place, or second place rather, in level 8 has 100% guaranteed his victory. Yes, 100%. 110% even.
100%. You know, for the longest time, and I don't know why, but I thought that dungeon was level 9, and that was the final dungeon.
I see.
It just gives that vibe.
I feel like the fact that level 9 is shaped like a skull gives level 9 vibes.
That is absolutely true. Corey is getting liquid. Gaining some liquidity.
Getting that delicious gaming liquid.
He is stacking bread. He's not even having to cheat with the rewind. He's that lucky. That's what's going on there. Wow. Is anybody witnessing this insane money-making game run by Corey? Not even cheating.
Wow,
Corey
suddenly
with the
good luck.
insane
How
luck.
is he winning my game every time?
I have to say, I am happy for Adriel, but I kind of like the idea of her getting 1 point in the end.
And it being
But
a
she's
point
too
that
good.
was,
She's too good for it.
and it was a point that was only gained through intentional tanking.
Yes. You know, one of the best strategies in any competitive event is to actively try to lose.
But it is a fact that Adriel has outgamed some of these gamers in this competition.
Oh yeah, no, Adriel is no slouch. Corey, I won't be mad if you use the key. Did nobody tell Corey this rule? Because if that is the case, then that feels like an oversight that is not his fault. You know. If Corey was aware of this rule and decided intentionally, deliberately, to go against it, then that sounds like some hanky panky right there.
Ooh. Doing quite a lot of shopping on the way to level 9 here.
What needs to be bought other than keys?
We're restocking bombs, we're restocking potions,
Okay, potions. Just filling up our inventory.
and a lot of laundering and stealing money to be able to afford these things.
I believe it is called counterfeiting. They are inflating the value of the rupee is now worth less than the Canadian dollar. That is a low bar.
The Hylian economy is in shambles.
I don't know how there is an economy. In the original Legend of Zelda, there's not really a lot of people around. It is mostly, I mean, the people really.
There's an old
are the
man,
enemies.
there's an old woman.
I mean, there's Lionels. They occupy this world, don't they?
Maybe to these creatures, we are the enemy.
We are the virus.
And we've invaded their space.
Yeah, go watch Avatar. Is that an upgraded boomerang?
They do believe so, yeah. Can't say for certain. Yeah, what if Lionels were peaceful creatures all along?
Oh my god, Daniel Lynn in the chat. I am so sorry. I never saw you. Thank you so much for coming by. Daniel, you should stick around for Minish Cap. I've got a little surprise on my head for you.
A surprise on your head, you say?
Yes.
We have no visuals on the commentary. The surprise is on his head.
Yeah, it's well, Minish Cap is after this, and I'm going to be playing that, so I'll be on the couch on cam.
The couch cam is going to be a tiny square in the midst of a sea of Minish Caps.
Oh yeah, that'll be well. Okay, during the interview when I inevitably get out, I'm not gonna get very far in Minish Cap. Let me just say. Apparently, the competition is very tight this year. People have been practicing a lot.
How are you feeling? What split do you get to this year?
If I'm lucky, I will get through Cave of Flames.
Okay, that's a good solid goal. That's where Masi's got knocked out last year. Right before the boss of Cave of Flames.
Yeah, it is apparently going to come down to movement, And you know, Minish Cap has like one of the longest rolls in any Zelda game.
It's true.
And it's very fast.
It's
and
like
if you,
5
if
tiles.
you miscount the number of rolls you got to do, you can lose your spot, lose your lead.
And it's all about consistency. Just keep moving forward.
Yeah.
And whoever just keeps moving forward the best is going to slowly grind an advantage over time.
Yeah. So Corey is getting to the final spot here. He's probably gonna clear the screen of enemies. Oh yeah, I think everybody was trying to do save states, but
After
3, 2, 1, go!
After many years, we have finally arrived at level 9.
I don't know what Al is doing.
So sorry.
Okay, final level, the original Legend of Zelda.
So this is the spot here where if you do not have 3 keys, you must kill these enemies. But everybody is loaded up on keys, so on we go to Patra 1. We have to kill these Moldorms here to be able to activate the stairs.
Andy is wildly load the save state, start the dungeon over.
And Gooey appears to have a slight lead over Corey. Allison just a little bit behind.
It looks like everybody has enough keys that they're not going to need to pick up any.
Should be the case. The Wizrobes don't normally hit you there. That's very strange. Okay, we've got Patra 1, but we can ignore him because we don't need bombs. Patra just drops bombs.
Go to the next room. One of my favorite rooms in any Zelda game.
Don't tell them, Gooey says. You're telling them my secret.
Similar to the room in the light section of Ganon's Tower in Ocarina of Time. The greatest room in that game. Go to the next room. That's essentially what that room is.
Absolutely.
Just go to the...
Gooey getting a fairy in the Wizrobe fight, and he has pushed the block and is down the stairs with a few seconds advantage over Corey and Allison.
Yeah, looks so Goo's in the lead, looks like.
Yep.
And he's got people nipping at his tail.
They're nipping. Corey is in the same room right now, and he has managed to gain time back. Corey is within 2 seconds right now.
Oh, this is close.
And right now we've got to kill Patcher 2 in order to be able to activate the stairs. This is a required mini-boss. Come here, he says.
Adriel's scrolling way back in time.
Get over here this instant. Okay, Patcher 2 is down.
Jared getting the ring.
Gooey has struggled with Patcher 2, and Corey and Allison have overtaken.
Well, you're not lost now. Go to the next room.
So we are now... Gooey has overtaken again, and we are now in the Wizrobe fight before the Silver Arrows. We've got a Death at a Rewind and Potion cutscene. This is going to be 45 seconds of life refilling for Gooey and Corey. 450 seconds.
Yes. Oh, the clock! Oh,
Gooey with a clutch clock. We're going to get the Wizrobes cleared out.
And some hearts.
Allison has pushed the block first.
Full life, too. He is frames away from Al.
I don't know if Jared's paused the game. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
Allison
Jared got the upgraded armor. He's red.
Allison is first on the Silver Arrows.
I will say I like the look of the white Link more. I think it looks like a higher level.
He's designed to look like Mario. Okay, now we must defeat all of these Wizrobes in order to push the block back and get back down these stairs where we came when we originally fought Patra 2. We have to go back there and go north. but Gooey has managed to overtake, and he's already used his potion, so he's got a lead on health here as well. That's going to be really critical. We're in the pancake factory.
Any likes.
And remember to not go past this room. If you go past this room, you will have to reset the dungeon. That's true.
Even
it's
rewinding
true.
doesn't work. You permanently alter the game code.
So this room looks the same, the Wizrobes and the blocks.
But
I was mistaken. You actually do have to kill them. It's the next one. But again, Gooey's got a sizable lead. He is an entire Wizrobe fight ahead of Allison. So now we're going to ignore all of these Wizrobes and bomb the left wall, except Gooey is not ignoring them. Backseat gaming from the commentary booth, live.
looks like still in the lead.
We've just got to clear a couple more enemies, and we'll be on to Patcher 3, who is the gatekeeper to Ganon himself.
Taking a lot of damage. Somebody, okay, Andy refilling his hearts.
Just one more tunnel. File name Groose is going to take it home.
Gooey Groose.
Say hello to Patcher 3, the final gatekeeper of Ganon.
Hello, Patra 3, the final gatekeeper of Ganon. Awesometh donated $25. Thank you so much. If you would like to move one of the games in the ranking, just let us know. You can type !ranking in the chat to see the current standings. I have not seen the ranking in a hot minute.
We are in the Ganon room.
Right here. Oh, we've got a Ganon fight.
We've got Ganon
Gooey.
live. He's got him on Stunlock. Stunlock, ladies and gentlemen. We lost it, but he's in the safe corner. Silver arrow down. We have a Triforce.
And that is it. Goo with a commanding lead the entire time for the most part.
And Awesometh, thanks so much for your generous donation.
Corey.
And time. Goo increases his absolutely commanding lead and jumps to 107 points.
107 points. Final score. Great job, Gooey. Okay, it looks like Corey. Corey is damage boosting in to the area where Princess Zelda is standing.
It's such a cool visual glitch.
Yeah, he is in negative coloring. That is like putting on the iron boots at the end of Twilight Princess.
If you're not gonna win, you at least have to do swag.
You gotta style. You've gotta style.
Style points count for a lot in this community. Oh, that was an insanely clutch bomb
Producer
drop, as a matter of fact.
Miyahan, director 1010. Shout out Takashi Tezuka, one of the greatest unsung heroes. We've got a $10 donation from Mamu. Thank you so much for the $10. That is 100 meals. Imagine 100 meals. For the Minish Cap file name Larry with an exclamation point, I think. And can I ask for clarification? Is the exclamation point part of the file name, or are you just excited to give us a file name for Minish Cap?
If no clarification comes, I vote for Larry exclamation point.
Me too. That is my intuition. What my intuition tells me. Yeah, it looks like okay. The ranking is not as egregious as it was previously. There's still some bad placements. The link between worlds should be way higher. As should the original Legend of Zelda, I believe. Hyrule Warriors is too high. Everything else, for the most part, isn't egregious.
Alright, now it all comes down to this.
We have simultaneous Triforces, Ganon fight starting at exactly the same time. And Andy's got the stun lock corner. Here we go. We've got Silver Arrow on Andy's side.
Andy
Triforce acquired.
coming in. Going up to Zelda.
Alright.
Slashing the fire away.
Adriel taking home some more legitimate points.
Adriel knotted last.
Good game.
Ahead of Al.
Yeah, Reed.
Everybody pretty close. Close finishing.
I feel like, yeah.
Allison
There you go.
in 5th place. Jared with the red tunic getting that final Triforce.
Critical analysis.
That's great. Great job, everybody. Everybody did great.
Okay, so we have the final scores coming up. It looks like so. What do we want to do? Dungeon 1, we had Andy, Gooey, Jared, Corey, Allison, and Adriel. Dungeon 2, we had Corey, Gooey, Allison, Andy, Adriel, and Jared.
From what I'm looking at here, Gooey won 4 out of the last 5 dungeons. He won on an absolute tear.
Yeah, Gooey came in first on Dungeon 5, 6, 7, and 9.
What's the message?
So now that we are out of here on Legend of Zelda IL Rumble, next segment we're going right into Minish Cap Rumble, 17 players.
17 players, all at the exact same time.
We have worked on this for weeks. It's going to be a wild
Do not
ride.
miss it. We'll see you soon.